What did you say? I can't hear you. Say that again. Ah, I see. Laurel. Laurel. Maria. Mama. Mama. Mama.
Brooklyn on D. Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt or I would have been out of the league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
On the floor for the Nets. Williams is out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Trendon Watford. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's MP in at the 3. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Walsh.
And to put things simply, this has not been his work.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He contributed 31 points, and he couldn't be kept off the glass. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Now here's MP. Give him 20. A shot from the high post. Boston pulls it in.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
1:11 left in the third. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Brown. Oh, sweet move. Brooklyn pulls it in. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's Melton, defended by Brown. Claxton, a screen on Brown. From deep, Melton nails it from beyond the arc. Melton's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Brown looking around. Pass to Horford. Here's Cornette. He's guarded by Claxton. Here's Walsh. And he drives in, and he dunks it down.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Melton outside. Inside, here's MP. Working the interior, MP.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Hey, 3 points is better than... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Luke Cornette. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Walsh in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And Russell's got the ball here for the Nets. 7-point differential. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Yep, count it. Thomas has got 20.
Thomas is drawing attention, and rightfully so. Then he finishes it with a nice dish.
Pass to Pritchard. Horford outside. Back to Pritchard. 4-3. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Pritchard's got 5 points now this quarter.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Russell pass to Thomas. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Walsh. Celtics trail by 6. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Walsh for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP scanning the floor. Now Russell. There's the 3. And again for 3.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. Pass to Cornette. Here's Tatum. Thomas defends. Tatum against Thomas. Missed inside. Brooklyn leading by 9. To the inside. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Walsh.
That's a miss you can live with. He did what he could to get something close to the basket.
Here's Pritchard. On the wing, Tatum. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Boston. And a change for the Nets. Johnson, he's checked in for Watford. MP, the pass to Johnson. No good with the triple. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Tatum, and then Tatum slams it in.
One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And here's Russell. Thomas passes to Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Cadis checked in for Boston. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Tatum's shot is good.
And here in the 4th, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big-time buckets.
Russell finds MP. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Claxton. Outside Russell. Lets it fly. That one's good. Nothing but net. Russell's got 31 points.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Now here's Tatum. Tatum on the drive, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Tatum's got 39.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Tatum against MP. Pass to Johnson. And there it is for him.
Flashing some of his passing potential. MP with the dime.
Celtics trail by 9. Tatum with it. Outside Holiday. The three-pointer off the mark.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Russell from outside. Knocks it down from distance. Russell's got 8 points in the quarter.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
On the wing, Tatum. Brooklyn pulls it in. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. On the wing, MP. Pass to Claxton. Thomas with the ball. Pulls it. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Nicholas Robinson, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And how about Nick Claxton? You'd be hard-pressed to find a more versatile defender.
He's come so far in that area since he came into the league. He's become an elite defender. There isn't a position on the floor he can't guard.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Horford. And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston. They trail by 14. Tatum looking it over. Claxton with the block. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 24 points.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Outside Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Brown. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by the Nets. MP's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And the Celtics making a change here. White's checked in. And a change for the Nets. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Celtics trail by 18. Outside White. Tatum from long range. The rebound by MP.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Thomas. Outside Russell. MP outside. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by White. White's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Holiday passes to Brown. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. And the upcoming schedule for the Brooklyn Nets. On Thursday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana.
And looking at that Mavericks matchup, this is one we've all been waiting for. 2 of the best teams in the league going at it. And you know whoever wins is going to be viewed as a finals contender.
Russell against White. The shot by Russell, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Pass to Thomas. Sharp, a screen on Holiday. Clock at 6. Tries it from the top of the key. Yep, that one's good. Thomas has got 6 points in the quarter.
That's an agile little move there by Thomas to get himself to that bucket.
Outside, Brown.
Hey, tanungin mo kung
Up
sama
top,
sila
Tatum. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Tatum missing. Nets leading by 20. Thomas outside from deep. Sinks it from distance. Thomas has got.
Sama kayo, ta? Ano, ako yung hindi makakasama, te. Ay?
At 17 now, just in the second half.
That's his third 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Back to Tatum to end the drought. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Here's Russell. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Back to Tatum. And here's Brown for three. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Pass to Russell. Outside Johnson. Back to Russell. Puts up a three. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Tatum. And he banks in the layup. Tatum's got 41.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
On the wing, MP. Pass to Sharp. It's Thomas on the wing. And there's a pick. Puts it up. Gets an open look and hits it. Thomas has got 13 points in this quarter.
Now, be careful because he is a rhythm scorer. Thomas has been locked and loaded all night with a full clip.
Tatum passes to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on MP. Outside Porzingis. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
And when we talk about the importance of versatility, he's really got it all on the offensive end.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. From deep, MP counted from distance. MP's got 9 points here in the second half.
Young guns love this type of competition. Great answer from MP.
Right side, Porzingis. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, BA. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
MP finds Johnson. 5 to shoot. That shot off. Good D by Porzingis. And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nets.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And you have to like how they played this year. 55 wins in total. And what a huge performance it was for D'Angelo Russell.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
White against Thomas. And Porzingis with the block.
Those long arms of Porzingis are a serious factor on defense.
Tatum's shot is good.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Outside Russell. So we see the Nets taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It wasn't enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win.
That's what I'm talking about.
Dialysis na bigla.
Ay,
Dialysis patient siya.
Hindi ba yung natulog eh? Pag galing din ko. Ano ba yung energy niya eh?
Nung dito yan sila ng daddy love niya. Aba, bakit pa ba nagising dun sa baba? Kasi doon kami sa baba ni Bernard. Tulog. Tapos nandun na dito. Malamig lang. Ganyan. Aga ko nagising. Bigyan kami ng ng disal. Abang hindi ka city. Bumaba. Daddy love na Pinagtago sa daan. Tagal. Eh, parang gata. Ganun din. Tagal na magising. Parang ko dito si daddy. Kasama si mami. Tagal nila nagising na. Pero kung ako niya kasama niya, dito silang dalawa.
Great win tonight, MP.
Ay, yummy.
Hindi na lang siya may take na gano'n. Hindi na talaga na umot.
Oo. Hindi nga yan. Nagmalamig ka.
Oo, kaya
Kailangan paglakas lang.
sabi ng kuya mo tayo, every time makita niya daw ito, sorry Teya, ikaw daw naala.
Naantok na oh.
Wow, ayos TV. Ayos TV. Ayos TV
Kasi
na.
makailis sila tatanong.
Kaya,
Pagkailangan ng paligo ni Tayo talaga.
paligo dito.
Hindi punta tayo sa ano ng 1,000 sabon. Hindi ko nagdagat tiyam-yam.
Ayan o, tinirintas na teacher niya yung teacher book mo. Wala, siguro iwan ko. Sabi ko na, hindi ko lang nakikita yung puto mo, mag-ito wala kami na kayo. Hindi na. Natagal. Kasi naman. Hindi siya tumadami.
Meron na ako, hindi pa rin sa takot na mukha.
Na.
Well, excuse me.
Binigyan ko sila rin picture. Sabi ko, bigyan mo sa natin ng malagay sa wangi.
Dude.
Kata ba, Meg? Sa studio yun eh. Sa studio niya yun nagpa-picture eh. Pero wala na ito masyadong isata. Mga ano na lang. Mga ayumad. Leleet.
Pero kinitatong din yan, mga manak pa din.
Oo. Siyempre lalaki din.
Oo. Ano mo na ano?
Hindi kasi pwede ko makuha lahat-lahat.
Naku, mamaya na po naman pa.
Bababa si Mami na. Bababa ko dito sa sabay. Teka na. Ay, magano tayo, di ba? Yung ano nila.
Ito mga ito nilagay. Ito na yung code.
Ha? Kaya nga dito dapat kasi dito
Nandiyan na eh.
Ha?
Nandiyan na nga oh. Tingnan mo ikon mo na. On na nga yung laptop eh. Kapay natin.
Come on! What are you
Ito ba yung
throwing
gusto
me?
mong gawin?
Yes, sir. MyPlayer MyCareer.
Ano Gmail meron? Akin. Asan yung na-install ka nito?
Wala nga, hindi nga ma-install. I-open mo lang dyan, i-login mo lang.
Ay, login.
Prepare. Prepare.
I don't want to win.
Okay.
You're calling Maria Sarah.
Kuha ka na. Create an account muna.
Just like that.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Saan yung phone? I-is ganun.
Ito. Ito. Messenger.
Get your mind right.
Saan ka ba yung code dito? Or selection?
Keep it going.
Ito? Okay, so titignan
You'll get the next one.
Videos, quiz.
Ha? Hey, how's it going, MP? MP in the house. Ayun sa akin. Classroom phone.
they're ready to light it up tonight.
Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. And tonight, we've got the Indiana Pacers playing against the Brooklyn Nets with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Entering the home stretch of the season, GA, how?
Yan na ba yan? Sige, compete mo muna yun. Oh, yan.
How excited are you for the play-in tournament?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10th seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got MP. Sharp out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's Cam Thomas. And it's Russell in at the point guard. Siakam outside. Over Sharp. Siakam misses. Outside Russell. Pass to Thomas. Sharp sets the pick for Thomas. And yes, it's good.
Defensively, if Cam Thomas is in pick and roll action, stop the ball first. You know he wants to score.
Russell against Halliburton. Siakam for three. It's hauled in by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Spins. It's Thomas on the wing. Amard covering. Russell, no good.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Halliburton with it. Outside Mathurin. Halliburton with it. MP's there. Knocks down the three ball.
There's no hesitation in catch and shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Johnson outside. Pass to Thomas. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Okay.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Sharp with a screen on Halliburton. Yep, that one goes.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Halliburton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner.
Tyrese Halliburton has an array of moves offensively. Off the deck, yes, sir.
And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve.
but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
And just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
6 to shoot. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's Halliburton missing. The Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's MP driving the lane.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Nembhard. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. MP dishes to Johnson. Back to MP. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. And that's now 6 points for MP.
MP clearly put a lot of time into that floater. Boy, that one was pretty.
Russell against Halliburton. And he converts the layup. Halliburton's got his second bucket.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
The Nets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Outside Thomas. MP outside. Floats one, and it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That one drops. He ties it up. Well, certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA, Halliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit to Halliburton and the organizations he's played for, because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Halliburton and his organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it. And now he's one of the best shooters at his position.
Now, here's Thomas, coming off 31 points last game. Here's Russell. Over Halliburton. Here's Sharp. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Now, Nembhard hasn't made one yet. Halliburton finds Mathurin. Shoots the 3. And Tyrese Halliburton gets the 3. And here's Russell. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Pass to Thomas. Baseline jumper. Misses off the right eye. Pacers leading by 3. Here's Halliburton. Nembhard with it. Halliburton outside. 6 on the shot clock. He doesn't hit that one.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
There's Russell with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Russell's got 5 points so far. Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against Boston. Outside Turner. Pass to Mathurin. Nembhard with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And it's Mathurin missing.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. That puts them in the lead. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag of MP.
Now, here is Halliburton. 8 points for him. Down low. Here's Turner. Rebounded by the Nets.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Thomas finds Sharp. MP outside. No good from outside. Pacers trail by 3. The 17-footer. Siakam, good. Siakam's got his second basket of the night.
Now this guy continues to build his offensive skill set. Pascal Siakam with the mid-range jumper.
On the wing, MP. Pass to Sharp. Russell against Halliburton. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Russell's got his third basket of the night right there.
Sometimes that mid-range has got to be in play. It will help unlock the three-point game. Boy, D'Angelo Russell, a three-level scorer.
Here's Halliburton. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Halliburton's got 10.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat-out dominated the offensive end.
MP kicks to Johnson. MP outside. Sharp sets the pick for Thomas. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Nemhard with it. MP's there. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And with most of the season in the books, the power rankings have really taken shape. Look at Indiana. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
And I think the Nets, they've been a surprise success, showing prognosticators what they're really made of all season long.
Neesmith, he's checked in for the Pacers. The Nets also changing it up. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. D'Anthony Melton comes in for Thomas. And it's Johnson in for D'Angelo Russell. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Boston put on a show. He had 27 points and what a game it was, posting a triple-double. Put on a show. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Now is the time of the season when a lot of rookies start to hit that rookie wall, but these young men have been spectacular all season long. They show no signs of slowing down. With that in mind, here are the top rookies who all have a chance at the Rookie of the Year. You look at MP all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
It's got to be him. In a season where we have a ton of worthy candidates, he has been the most outstanding by far.
On the wing, Melton. Scoreless thus far. Pacers trail by 4. 124 left to play here in the first. Neesmith, the pass to Toppin. Good on the three-point shot.
The very definition of a stretch 4. Toppin is a knockdown shooter, so vital for the spacing to his basketball team.
Pass to Watford. Now, MP. unloads from 13. The rebound by Shepard.
Well, they get into the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Now, here's Toppin. Tapping a screen on Johnson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. The rebound by Watford. The Nets with the lead. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Johnson. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And it's good, 2 points. And the Nets lead by 3.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
See,
that is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And so it's MP making things happen for Brooklyn. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proving to be an effective tool for them.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Aaron Nesmith is out there with Toppin. Then there's Shepard, and there's Jackson, and it's Halliburton in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. On the Pacers' doors last season, trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a 2-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
Ray, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Pass to Nesmith. A three-pointer off the mark. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against the Celtics in Boston.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
From the line, rebound by Williams.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Claxton. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Halliburton trades in. And Tyrese Halliburton, one of the best offensive players in the league, Doris. He's so fun to watch.
Kev, this young man is special, and not only because of the flair and the skill as a passer, the shot-making ability. To me, it's the joy he brings to the game and how that joy lifts his teammates around him. I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Outside Williams. Pass to Claxton. And here is MP. Claxton sets the screen for MP. It's not going to go for him. Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against Dallas. Nesmith with the bounce pass. Indiana moving the ball around. Pass to Shepard. For the three. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Melton finds Williams. Fires from deep. Can't hit that one. Pacers trail by 5. Halliburton outside. Outside Jackson. Pass to Shepard. A floater. Jackson trying to break free. And it's Shepard missing. Brooklyn's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Now Melton. Still scoreless. The Pacers pull it in. Want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Nets leading by 3. Pass to Claxton. Back to Melton. MP outside. Claxton sets the screen for MP. Trying to end the drought. And Claxton with the layup.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
The Pacers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Halliburton outside. Misses the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Shots good by Wilson.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. 7-point differential. And the block shot grabs it out of the air.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Melton, no good. Indiana's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. To the left wing. Pass to Neesmith. Here's Halliburton. Shepard with a screen for Halliburton. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Brooklyn leading by 7. Here's Williams. Here's Wilson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pacers shooting 41% for the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Halliburton. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
And here's Melton. Still yet to score. And here's MP for 3. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7. Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Toppin with it. Halliburton on the wing. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Shepard. And Andrew Nemhard's subbed in for Halliburton. And then for Brooklyn, Sharp's checked in for Wilson. Cameron Thomas comes in for Williams. And it's Russell in for DeAnthony Melton. Mathurin for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mathurin's got 7 points.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Pass to MP. Now Claxton. Claxton sets the screen for Russell. And again, it's Brooklyn converting. Here's Nemhard. 11 points for him in that last game against Dallas.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Siakam finds Neesmith. Outside Turner. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mathurin. Brooklyn with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Russell with it. He had 34 points in the win against the Celtics in Boston. Here's Thomas. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first free throw of the game.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
The free throw drops for Sharp.
And the truth of this matter is that next year
And Sharp drops them both. Pacers trail by 11. Inside. Here's Neesmith. And Neesmith with the slam.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Outside Russell. MP outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now here's Neesmith. Pass to Nemhard. And here is Siakam. Takes the three. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The Nets making a switch here. Godford's checked in. Let's take a look at the numbers for Pascal Siakam.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Outside Russell. MP up top. Nice shot from the wing. MP's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nets.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. With the teardrop, here's Neesmith. Rebounded by the Nets. Sharp's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Thomas passes to MP. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Sharp with a screen on Mathurin. They get the rebound. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Nemhard's shot is good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Sharp sets the pick for Russell. To the middle. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got 8 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Back to Siakam. Here's the three. It's hauled in by MP. Nets leading by 13. Thomas inside. Defended by Mathurin. And Indiana shooting in the second quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%. Here's Siakam. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Now Pascal Siakam looking aggressive and determined, which forces the defender to commit the foul.
Pacers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Toppin, he's checked in for Nesmith. And he's good on the second.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Here's Thomas. Yep, that one goes in there. Thomas got his second basket of the game.
I'm not sure how we define a difficult finish for Cam Thomas. This guy finds a way through contact.
Siakam outside. Here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And so we wrap up the first half. Nets lead by 12. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
Well, right now for Indiana, they're sitting on the top of their division. Can't ask for more than that as a fan. And it feels like they're getting better as the season goes on.
The way they've been playing, I expect big things from these guys.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Brooklyn Nets.
Their bench has impressed. You get a jolt of energy, all that offense. This is a well-rounded roster.
Yeah, team chemistry, a big point of emphasis for this organization. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Pacers trail by 12, setting the floor for the Nets. D'Angelo Russell out there with Cam Thomas. Then it's Sharp. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's MP in at the small forward. Halliburton finds Mathurin. That cuts the lead to single digits. Mathurin's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Indiana. Russell passes to Johnson. MP with a screen on Siakam. Cameron Johnson, and that's good. And the Nets lead by 12.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Mathurin for three. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
DB thinking about Cam Thomas. When he gets on a roll, he is tough to stop.
Kevin, he reminds me a little bit of the microwave Vinnie Johnson back in the days of Detroit. When this guy is hot, get out of his way and let him do his thing.
First team foul.
The Pacers shooting their sixth and seventh free throws in the game.
Andrew Nemhard. 2 shots.
That free throw, good from Nemhard. And both free throws, good for Nemhard. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 10-point lead. Pass to Sharp. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. MP left side. Nemhard grabs the board. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Back to Siakam. To the paint. Wants to get it to Turner and does. Over Thomas. Count that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Turner.
The ability to play through contact is so important for Miles Turner. He's got the size and strength to finish through it.
Johnson outside. MP outside. 5 on the clock from deep. Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Nemhard. Russell against Halliburton. The three. Drills the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 21.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
It's Thomas on the wing. And good that time. Thomas got 9.
That's agility and touch. Cam Thomas gets that to fall inside.
Siakam outside. High arcing shot. Here's Nemhard. And a miss there on the triple. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Misses from close range.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Bounce pass, Halliburton. Here's Turner. Back to Halliburton. Inside. The shot by Turner, no good. Nets leading by 10. MP uses the glass to finish the lane. And now 24 points for MP.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Mathurin attacking. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Now Russell. 9 points in the game so far. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nets.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Mathurin against MP. Mathurin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And battling against the interior of that defense, nice to see that Mathurin has that toughness.
That free throw, no good. Well, when you talk about the NBA going global, the last 6 MVPs, Doris, as you know, all international players.
Kevin, what I love about this is the NBA wants the best players, regardless of where they come from. There's a time where American players just dominated that award for years and years. Fact of the matter is, it's good for the game to get the baddest, best players in the world, and we've done that.
Johnson sets the screen for MP. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
This guy's been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Halliburton, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's MP. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Siakam outside. Turner with the screen for Siakam. Can't cash in from close range. Nets leading by 17. Pass to Claxton. Nets passing it around. And here is Johnson. Clock at 6. Johnson kicks to Johnson. From outside, off the mark. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 with a three-point shot since coming out of the break. A nice shot by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton has it cooking, guys. He's created good offensive momentum, and he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. The Pacers making a switch here. Neesmith has checked in. And a change for the Nets. Williams, he's checked in for MP. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Toppin is out there with Jackson. Then there's Aaron Neesmith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Furphy in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
And that one falls for Jackson. Jackson hits both of them. Brooklyn leading by 22. Russell with it. To the middle. Here's MP. Rebounded by Jackson.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
They get it again. Neesmith with the bounce pass. Here's Halliburton. Banked in off the glass. And now it's up to 25 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
MP looking around. Sharp sets the pick for MP. Good on the shot. MP's got 30 points.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
Pass to Halliburton. Jackson a screen on Russell. Halliburton for three. Drills it from outside. Halliburton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Sharp with a screen on Topman. Here's Johnson. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Nets lead by 21.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Johnson. Sharp with a screen on Topman. Johnson from outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Russell against Halliburton. Goes up from the top of the key. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 11 rebounds in the game. MP passes to Russell. MP with it. Halliburton picks him up. And the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for the Pacers.
For the Pacers, number 2, Andrew Nembhard.
Russell from long range. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Arguably the most dangerous weapon in D'Angelo Russell's arsenal. This guy is a problem for the defense.
Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Got a hand on it. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
I tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
Pass to Nembhard. He's looking for Russell and finds him. And here is MP. Neesmith covering. Johnson, the pass to Sharp. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
He hits the second from the line. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton outside. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And so MP will bring it up for the Nets. No good with the layup. The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Pass to Halliburton. Now, here's Neesmith. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight. Nets leading by 23. Now, MP. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell is his commitment to work. Though he's played for a couple of teams, this guy brings it every day.
The first one falls. Like we know, players are not shy about
Substitution on the court.
And the Nets with possession here. Johnson finds Sharp. And here is Johnson. MP outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And how about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
Free throw good, MP. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Trendon Watford. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey.
Wilson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Back to Turner. Sinks that one from the post. 6 points for Miles Turner.
Well, the beauty of Pascal Siakam's game, he's still growing, and the guy is so unselfish.
Wilson kicks to MP. Pass to Johnson. Mathurin against MP. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's the Nets missing. Pacers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Wilson. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Williams.
Boy, the speed of Russell can take you aback. This guy's so good at using it to take the defense apart on the drive.
Pass to Turner. Here's Halliburton from deep. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists tonight. Brooklyn leading by 21. Johnson surveying the floor. Now, here's Russell. He's covered by Halliburton. And Russell gets it to go.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
On the wing, Mathurin. Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously, it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
And it's Halliburton missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
MP sets the screen for Russell. Johnson outside. Outside, Russell. The 3. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Turner. Here's Mathurin. Nemhard with it. Halliburton on the wing. He's guarded by Russell.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Johnson outside. Top of the key, Claxton. Johnson in the corner. MP with it. Picked up by Turner. Offensive rebound. Claxton Claxton with the bucket.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, then this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Indiana moving the ball around. Pass to Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Brooklyn's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Claxton a screen on Halliburton. Claxton against Turner. There's Russell with the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And this is what D'Angelo Russell does out here, right? He's a dynamic scorer who doesn't lack for confidence.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Brooklyn.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys in what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for MP.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Mathurin for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Bounce pass, Russell. Drops in the layup for 2.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Pass to Nembhard. Outside Mathurin. Five to shoot. Turner with a screen for Mathurin. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Claxton with the steal. Now, here's Johnson. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Yeah.